Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays World of Grimm. So today's game that we're checking out is one that I learned about at PAX. The developer herself was there and gave me a little bit of an intro and also a little bit of a card with some goodies on it. So I figured, you know what, let's give it a play. This is a somewhat similar to Marvel, the Marvel card game. It's based on Grimm's fairy tales for the characters and deck interactions. You have 3 different locations to play as, or to try and capture. Best 2 out of 3 wins the match. The other thing the dev told me, though, this is free to play, and obviously there's a shop. I mean, the dev needs to get paid after all, but she assured me there is 0 pay to win elements. The stuff in the shop here, all cosmetics. We got these gems here that I got first started. You know what? Let's get a steampunk variant Pied Piper. Why not? Boom. Same exact stats as the baseline Pied Piper, same exact abilities, all that stuff. It's just a different cover art. So, it's if you want to play with the look of your deck, it's there for you. Otherwise, it's just a free to play game. So you know what? Let's get started here, shall we? Let's go in and give you a quick tour of my deck here. Also, let's go.
Hello again, my followers.
Let me see here.
Well, hello again, my followers.
Let me see. I think I gotta
Hello again, my followers.
swap in the variant. So this deck mostly relies on, well, I'll explain how the game works, and then it'll make a little bit more sense. So let's dive into a random match. This, by the way, is this game is available on Steam. So each turn, we have 3 different realms. They each reveal themselves in the first 3 turns. The game itself is 6 turns long. You start with 1 mana the first round. Second round you get 2. Third round you get 3, etc., etc. The blue crystal, it tells you how much mana each card costs. The green number is their health. Although they don't directly fight each other, there are cards that do damage to other cards, where the health comes into play. And then the number in red is their strength, their power, their attack power. Again, they do not directly attack, but your attack power will determine how much strength you have in any given realm, and the balance of power determines who owns the realm for the purposes of winning the game. Again, you need 2 out of the 3 to claim victory, and power can shift between rounds. So we're going to play our Red Fox. Their ability is that they are always in our starting hand, so it kind of mitigates some of the RNG. And since the Enchanted Castle gives +1 attack at the end of each turn, the more cards we get here quicker, and the longer they stay there, the more total bonus power we're going to get. Granted, our opponent gets that bonus too, but let's see what they do.
Back from the fields.
All right, so the peasant isn't a hand guarantee, but it has a higher base power. But that's okay. They're winning for now. Summons a frog to each side. Well, that fills up our side a little bit more. Ooh, little red cap. If you have 4 cards here plus 4 attack power, please and thank you. We know we're going to be getting 4 here. You just need to get all 4, and there's only room for 4 characters.
Well, hello again, my followers.
Hello, Grandmother.
In hindsight, I should have played the Pied Piper. Oh well, actually there's my cost 3 right there. Sleeping Beauty. The end of turn 3, a random card on each side here transforms into a nightingale. I am not entirely sure what if a nightingale is better or worse. I'm going to let it transform my frog, but it's going to do the same here. Yeah, let's throw down Sleeping Beauty. Their ability is if our opponent doesn't expend all of their mana, then in a turn, we get to draw a free card. Oh, it just turns them into a worse... Well, actually, the power and toughness is pretty much the same. Alright, so we have a Beggar Woman plus... See, here, we weren't able to spend all of our mana here. But I will take a Pied Piper... Actually, you know what? I think we can get claw them back here. Put Beggar Woman over here. This will give us an extra card in the form of the rat plus an extra drawn card.
Followers?
A gesture of kindness.
Ooh, the Shoemaker. That's clutch.
Oh, what you doing?
And I don't mind them drawing that cat, which adds a copy of one of my cards to their deck, only because my cards are mostly weak. All right, Snow White can massively buff +1 attack power for each other card you control here. Yeah, we're gonna knock this one out of the park. So we Shoemaker. And then last turn we Shoemaker, Peasant, Rat over here, and then we drop a Snow White on here.
In your company I thrive. Back from the fields. Back from the fields.
That must have been the random card they drew from me. And the Frog King gives +1 power to all 1 mana cards, which actually kind of helps me out a little bit better. And they swapped cards, so now I have 2 Snow Whites. Okay, whatever.
Let strength reign within you.
And actually, we were able to win all 3 of ours. Nice. All right, level up. All right, we are level 11. At 14, we unlock a new type of card. And these card unlocks are not locked behind real life spending. Let's CCL 11. That I don't know. But you know what? Let's try one more match, see how we go. Midnight Mystic? Is my wife playing against me? Okay, we got the Enchanted Castle again, which is good for our Red Fox opener. Piff Paff we want to play early because he gets more powerful every time we play cards. We play a lot of cards. The Thumbling, give in a card. Oh! Well, that's obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. Ooh, and that's also really obnoxious. -2 attack power is not healthy for our deck. I guess we'll go for Little Red Cap. And then we can play... I would have rather had Piff Paff. But I want more cards up here farming up this bonus.
My kingdom is larger than it seems.
When a character dies here, all characters in play gain +1. Curious. I mean, that technically benefits me a little bit more. I'm going to play the overcosted Piff Paff just because I want him down sooner rather than later.
I'll sweep you off your feet.
Hey, yeah, there's some placeholder art here. Ooh, all right. So now I get to play 3 cards, which is going to boost him up massively. None of the. Well, I guess I could play the peasant here in the middle. Cemetery attendant. I'd rather save this spot for a booster like Snow White. So I'm going to cemetery attendant beggar woman over here.
Back from the fields.
A gesture of kindness.
All right, Frog King. Excellent. That will help me more than it helps them. All right, yeah. So the effect of the cemetery is both players get 2 tombstones shuffled into their deck, which is just kind of a fluff card, but we can actually benefit from it. So we could drop Snow White here. That's probably the better play, and then we can do a Frog King tombstone. I mean, so the most powerful play here, actually what I should probably do is drop a Snow White on here. Because they've already kind of maxed this out. There's not a lot that they can do to up their score. This would bring us up much further. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to drop a Snow White on here. Probably going to want to drop somebody here so that we can get the bonus on Little Red Cap. Another tombstone. All right, whatever. All of a sudden, we're not so sure here, but that's okay. We're going to throw in a tombstone over here. Oop, not there. We want you over there. So I got more screwed by the tombstones than my opponent, unfortunate.
My kingdom is larger than it seems.
But we got big bonuses there.
I'm always by your side.
All right, we won the outer 2 and we tied in the middle, but that's still good enough. Level up. Let me see what... Ooh, so close. All right, one more, because I want to get a new card, see, and then do a little deck building and go from there. All right, we're starting out with frogs all over the place. So we don't, there's nothing specific here, so I'm gonna take my chances with the middle realm, see what that is. Oh, and this just killed all of the frogs and my fox. Now their bodies are still here. Double the attack power when a card is first played here. I'm going to need a Cinderella because I think that will revive them. Piff Paff needs to not go here. We'll do Piff Paff over here. But at least he's not. It didn't nix our.
I'll sweep you off your feet.
Yeah, +1 attack means nothing if they're dead. Random card in your hand gets +1 mana. Alright, well, Godmother Toad or Frog King. Yeah, again, +1 attack power. We need to revive someone. We need our Cinderella is what we need. Let's get the Toad over here. Godmother Toad doesn't have any special abilities. Hansel. Alright, we'll take a Hansel. We could also do you. But I do like the idea of Hansel a little bit better. Actually, you know what? Hansel needs to go here. Frog King can go over here.
Gretel, save me!
Because we at least guarantee that we get Gretel. Little Red Cap. Okay. Well, we still have one more chance. Gretel, I mean, they both get a lot of attack power. So, you know what? We're going to drop a Gretel. Because Rapunzel, it steals someone, but we don't really have the room to use her properly. Shoemaker, I mean, yeah, we can Shoemaker up here for a big boost. But I'd rather we get a bigger boost with Gretel over here. Draw a card.
A gesture of kindness.
Final turn. And we get a beggar woman. Okay, well, there's no resurrecting these guys then. I think we'll take the 4 attack power then. And then, yeah. Shoemaker is the better play, despite the overcosted. So what's... They both have... Yeah, we're better off shoring up this one to make sure we win. So we'll go over here. Yeah, you can go take... You can take the brothel, that's fine.
In your company I thrive.
Excuse me? Wow, that killed a lot of people. Ooh. That's painful. Who else did you play? The other characters in play lose 1 health. So this is all about a self-damage, because, yeah, the Fury, draw a card, Fury, attack power. Yeah, that did a number on me. I mean... That attack power proc did quite a bit. Yeah, that's what stole the Cloud Kingdom from me. Dang. Well, at least we got to 14. William Charming. At the end of each turn, give a card in your hand +1 mana. So this guy is undercosted. But you do not want to keep him around. And if you draw him early, then it's terrible. So yeah, we're not gonna use him. We do not want our cards to become more expensive. Are there any other stuff? The Dark Omen. Yeah, I don't like Dark Omen.
My kingdom is larger than it seems.
The Cemetery Attendant is... it's a little iffy. Hardier comes. Maybe I'll give Mind Meld a try. Might steal a higher tier card from them. So let's get rid of Cemetery Worker and add Mind Meld in and give ourselves one more shot. Okay. Alright, ooh, an early Hansel is good. Cards here get +1 attack power. Works for me. It's not cumulative. But yeah, it looks like we both have the same idea. Double the attack power of the card played here. I think Hansel and then later Gretel would be fantastic in the Cloud Kingdom. Because Hansel's already got a 3, which ain't too bad.
A gesture of kindness.
Yeah, that's a smart place to play the Beggar Woman.
Gretel, save me!
There's Gretel. And who do we draw? Ooh, Undead Abominations, eh? Alright, now we really need to fill up one of our ranks here. I think Shoemaker into Little Red Cap and to one other thing in this area will allow us to win it pretty convincingly. Yeah, we both get the same abominations. If we get our person that steals people, then we're good.
In your company I thrive.
Wise old woman. Huh. Oh, it changed it to a new realm. Oh. Well, I could just put Little Red Cap there and just win that row. Actually, I could put the Frog King here and win this row. Oh, to all 1 mana cards. These pumpkins don't count. Got it. So we can do 2 and 2. Frog King's not really going to help us out, though. Frog King's going to actually help them more than they help me, so I don't want to play the Frog King. In that case, we play Gretel. Yeah, get a big double-double there.
Stronger than I look.
Back from the fields.
At the end of each turn, this loses 1 attack power. Interesting. I mean, we're both losing the same stuff, so that doesn't bother me too much. All right, I think we go... I mean, we could Snow White, but that's nah. I think, all right, so I think we go Little Red Cap, Sleeping Beauty. Or we go Little Red Cap, Frog King. Because they don't like Frog King. It helps him more than it helps me. But Little Red Cap definitely over here. You know what? I think I could drop Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, we'll drop Sleeping Beauty there.
Hello, grandmother. Hello, grandmother.
All right, so now there's Rapunzel. Neither of us can steal the undead abominations. I could steal the peasant, but I think it would be better off for us to drop a Snow White here, and then we'll drop the beggar woman here.
Let strength reign within you.
A gesture of kindness.
All right, I'll take. Ooh, that beggar woman was just barely enough to let us win the middle, but we won the middle. I'll take it. All right, folks. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, if you want to see more World of Grimm, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will keep going on here with a different game every day this week. Most of them coming from what I observed at PAX. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.